What's up there, Sagittarius? This is going to be your weekly reading for July 15th through the 21st, 2019. So this week for Sagittarius is Sun, Moon, Risings, or any other placements of Sagittarius in your chart. Keep in mind these readings are general. They're not personal readings, so they're not subject to resonate with you, at least not fully. So it may or may not resonate partially or fully, but if it does, take what does resonate and leave whatever doesn't to the side. Alright, so let's see. The only way to truly know if a reading resonates with you is by getting a personal reading. That's the only way you'll ever truly know. So, if you guys are interested in personal readings, you guys can check the description box below for the link to my website. And if you guys have questions about my readings, my availability, then email me. I have 2 different Gmail accounts that you guys can email me from. It doesn't matter. So, let's hit it. 3, 48, and 52. So you have Blossoming Abundance, number 3. Angel of Abundance, number 48. And 52, Goddess of the Moon. So, alright. You guys may be receiving a lot of psychic insights, and I'm getting like an abundance, and you might be like going out and see a bird feather and be like, oh my God, this is a sign. Or you see a certain bird and you're like, that must be a sign about something. Let me look it up. Or I just seen a license plate with this number, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's a lot happening outside. I feel like you're getting a lot of intuitive nudges. Maybe it's going to amplify this next moon, the next full moon, which I believe is in Capricorn. So it may be a lot of like spiritual insights is coming to you. Some of you guys may be drawn to past life readings or past life regressions or something like that, or maybe you feel like you've been getting flashbacks from a past life, or you may be reflecting on something that happened to you in a past, like, a few years ago or so, childhood, these types of things. You may be receiving clarity about those things. You may have the gift, like premonition, like a prophet, where you can prophesize to other people. You may get premonitions, visions, and things like that. So you may be like awakening to those gifts or utilizing them maybe this time. Like, it just happens. But I'm just getting like an abundance of signs and synchronicities right now. So that is the Oracle energy. Let's see what the tarot cards got to say. I trust that this reading is divinely guided, divinely protected. I thank my Most High God, my angels, my ancestors for their loving guidance, truth, and clarity. What is the energy surrounding, influencing Sag? 2 of Swords. Excuse me. 2 of Swords. Strength card. 9 of Cups. 9 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. My elephant is always like, my elephant's booty is always in the way. You guys really can't see her, like, but she's over here and her butt's always in the way. The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. Temperance, that's Sagittarius card. There you go. So is the 9 of Wands, actually. And then you got the 8 of Pentacles. Alright. Alright, so the 2 of Swords. What you have here is, some of you guys may bird box. I'm just playing. Some of you, your overall energy is, I feel like this is intuitive, but this is like tapping into your intuitive gifts or your abilities that you have that you didn't know that you had as the moon approaches, like I said in the other reading. But for others of you, you could be kind of feeling like you're researching some clarity, or you're looking for answers of something, maybe due to these spiritual experiences that you're currently having more and more. Could be something that's lining up and you're like, okay, let me check into this. Let me look into this because I need to know what's happening, what's going on with me, or what are these insights that I'm getting? What are these dreams about? What are these visions? you know, why am I seeing feathers, and why am I looking at the clouds and I can read the clouds, and it's a lot going on, and I feel you're being called to tap into your gifts. This is what's happening to you. So it's kind of like a mini awakening, like a small little like nudge, or it's a part of your awakening process. So you have the strength card. The strength card, you guys are yeah, I feel like you guys are going through a spiritual time right now, and you could be like juggling between like feeling good, and then the next minute like the waves of negativity just start to come, and you're like, what the, I have to take these off. And you're just like, what the hell, like what's wrong with me, what's going on, what do I do, that type of thing. I feel this is a part of the spiritual process, and if you stay connected with your spirit guides or the universe or your ancestors, whatever, like spiritually stay connected, and like ask for clarity or ask spirit to show you like the way or the path or help you with this, and you'll feel much more um grounded within this energy, because you could be a little bit challenged by it. And for some of you specifically, it could be that a Leo person is getting on your nerves. It could be, not for everybody. The Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is that I feel you're seeking contentment and joy within yourself. Like for the first time in your life, or maybe you've recently got out of some sort of change or a negative situation, and you're changing, or you're going through a transition where you're starting to feel more happy within yourself, or you're seeking happiness on your own within yourself without anyone else, or the criticism of other people. I'm hearing the word criticism. So some of you guys as well, this is like a fine restaurant. So I don't know, some of you guys may be wanting to open up a restaurant or something, or you have some sort of culinary art gifts or something that you might be thinking about going to school for, because you do have the Eight of Pentacles, but I'm skipping ahead. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Then you have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, I feel like you've gone through a lot. You've gone through something, and maybe it's just like the weight of certain things and experiences, or just the lessons that you've learned, and whatever experiences this is, you've gone through some sort of uphill battle, and I feel like you've surpassed the mountains, you've surpassed the obstacles, you see. So you're at this space where maybe you're kind of like, is it too good to be true? Does everything check out? Is this really the end of this negative cycle? You know, am I really getting better? Some of you guys may have dealt with depression in the past or something like that, or anxiety, and you go between, you go back and forth with feeling good and then being anxious or having panic attacks or something. This is what I'm getting. And this could be something that you have been diagnosed with something, or it could be just like, this is not you and this has been happening. It could be for some of you, if you haven't been diagnosed. I'm not a healthcare physician, but I kind of feel like this has something to do with the energies and stuff like that. But do check that out if this is something that you're dealing with. Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you guys, this has something to do with your home life, your family. So you guys may have moved away from family, or excluded yourself from family, or just kind of like went independent on your own, because it's like this older man is watching this couple. So could have gone off and started a relationship with someone and moved out. You started your own family, or you bought a house for the first time, whether it's with someone or by yourself. So it's kind of like this energy of graduating or something like that. You may have invested in some sort of properties, a home, business, or you just feel like you got your ish together, basically, with the Knight of Pentacles. So there's still some work to be done, or this has something to do with you. I heard the word discovery. So there's still some things that maybe you still are discovering about yourself or your journey. And I feel like it takes time. And there's something that's important or valuable that's going to be unlocked. I feel like this is an honoring energy, or some sort of rewarding energy with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, your attitude is that you're focusing on I feel like you're focusing on open-heartedness. So you could be looking back at the past and how certain things affected you and how, what it is that you've worked for. And some of you I'm hearing escaped from. So you might be looking back like, I overcame this and I overcame that. And it could be emotionally, it could be in relations to love or connections or something like that. So, you feel some sense of pride in a good way, though. It's like you're proud of yourself for some of you, I feel. With the Two of Pentacles, transition and changes is what's influencing you. So there's a lot of changes taking place in the spirit and the physical realm. There's two cards with the infinity symbol. So I do get that there's something that's happening spiritually around you. The number 8 may represent something specific for you, or some of you guys are connected to the infinity symbol. You have some sort of resonance with it, but I feel like this represents the physical and the spiritual. So you're finding balance in it, and I feel this energy is influencing you to remain strong as well, and to find balance between your spiritual self and your physical self. So the Temperance card is you, right? Because this is a Sagittarius card. I feel like your hope is that you are recovering, you are getting better, because like I said, you could be going through a healing process where you kind of go in between and in and out of feeling good, and then next minute you're upset again or something like that. So you feel better, or you're starting to have hope that things are getting better in your life. Like it's only a matter of time. Like this is not going to last long. Like I said, a lot of you guys are very intuitive. So okay, so you have the 8 of Pentacles. So the 8 of Pentacles is working on something. Some of you guys are being guided to go back to school. And like I said, I don't know why I get the vibe like this has something to do with, could be the food industry or culinary arts or something. Like you might want to be a chef, or you might want to open your own restaurant or something like that, or it could be, just starting your own businesses. And I feel like you might want to go to school for that. If you're being guided to, I'm getting this is a yes card to do so. If that's not the case for you guys, for some of you, then this could just represent you continuing to work on yourself and continue to better yourself and master, certain areas of your life. Because some of you may be trying to reach this state. Not everybody has reached this place of material like contentment and abundance, or having everything that they might want together. Or this could represent family. So some of you guys are working towards an inheritance. You're working towards having a lot of financial stability in your life, and you could be thinking long term, like my children, or my children's children. You're thinking along the lines of that, which is cool. It's good. All right, so what do we got? We got a lot of earth energies. The Knight of Pentacles can represent Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 2 of Pentacles specifically is Capricorn, and the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles are Virgo cards. Sagittarius with the 9 of Wands and the Temperance card. Pisces, actually. Pisces with the 9 of Cups. The Strength card, Leo. 2 of Swords, Libra. The Knight of Cups can be any other water sign that I did not mention, so Scorpio and Cancer as well, okay? So let's see what's going on with the love. Regardless of your love situation or your love status, you guys are different. You guys have unique situations. We're just going to tap into the collective overall energy. So parts of this reading may not resonate with everyone as well, but just, use your discernment if it does or if it doesn't. I'm going to be using my big ass oracle cards. If you guys are interested in this deck, it's available on my website. This is the relationship oracle deck that I'm going to be using. What is the overall energy in relations to romance, love, and partnerships affecting or surrounding and influencing Sagittariuses, those born under the sign of Sagittarius? Also, if you guys have a Venus, if you guys have a Venus 5th house or 7th house Sag, this could resonate with you, or you could be cross-watching for a Sagittarius lover. Oh, the perfect amount of cards got spit out. I love when Spirit be doing stuff like that. So, overall energy, friends, family and friends, August, weeks, days, and communication. So let's take a look at this, and I'm going to use the tarot just to clarify this and get a little more in depth. deck is feeling a little sticky. So, Divine Spirit, please clarify these cards in the exact order as I pull them for more clarity. Give us more clarity as to what this is all about for the Sagittarius. Okay, High Priestess and Empress wanted to come out together. The Three of Wands. I was tickling my leg. Ten of Cups. The World. The Queen of Pentacles. You guys got a lot of cards that's trying to come out for this. Like, it's something Spirit is trying to say. Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So, let's get into it. When I pulled the Empress and the High Priestess card, I immediately got a third-party situation. And third party could be family and friends. It does not have to be romantically. But I did get the vibe that there's like some secrets as far as like, what is tickling me? Like, as far as like a secret lover or love interest or something, like another woman, or it could be another man. And I do get that there's a potential secret surrounding this. So, or someone, you might be hiding from friends and family that you're pregnant. You're not ready to tell anybody yet, or you're not ready to share with your family and friends that your partner or someone, that you got someone pregnant, that you have a baby on the way with someone. So either way it goes, you might be hiding that, or someone may be hiding that, period, if it's not you. So that's the energy that I'm getting. So you might hear news of someone that is pregnant or something, and it may not be anything to do with you. It could be a family or friend. I think there's a mosquito in here, or I'm tripping. Anyway, August with the Three of Wands. So something about 3 weeks from now, because yeah, this is a fast moving energy. So there's something challenging, maybe something up ahead, or you're just kind of like anxious maybe. I don't really feel like this is a bad thing, but someone's anxious about something in August. It could be something in regards to travel or some sort of distance, and some anxiousness, like something that you want to happen or come, or you're not sure if it's going to take place or not. You're kind of questioning it or doubting it, or just like you're anticipating something, because you have weeks with the Ten of Cups. So Spirit is telling you that not to focus on time so much, but be happy for what potentially could come in the coming weeks. So be happy now rather than focusing on time, because I feel like with August weeks and days, there's a heavy emphasis on focusing on timing of something. And this could be in relations to coming together with someone, or it could be a wedding that's going to happen, or something maybe that you're expecting. But Spirit's telling you to be happy now. Be happy or have positive expectations now. With the Days card, Days in the World, I feel that this represents like you need to focus on not timing of something. Right now you should be focusing on what needs to be closed out of your life. This is what's happening. Some of you guys may feel this sense of urgency because you know that maybe there is something that's coming. Maybe you can't put your finger on it, but you sense it, you feel it. Remember, I told you guys your intuition is very heightened. This could have something to do with it, with the High Priestess. You may be preparing yourself for something that you're manifesting. The Empress can represent creation. So you could be intuitively picking up that something is manifesting. You may want to keep this a secret from family or friends, or you just want to do something on your own. But I feel with the World card, this may have something to do with something coming to an end or closure, or you need to focus on closing things out because you are preparing for something. Now, a lot of you, this communication, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Seven of Cups, some of you guys are fantasizing about receiving a message from someone or giving a message to someone. So it could be a water sign or an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person. Could be a Scorpio with the Seven of Cups. That's a Scorpio, but there's like this fantasy or this desire to reach out to someone, or someone desires to reach out to you. But I feel that it's like this should I or shouldn't I, or having a lot of options or just different means to communicate. Some of you guys, it could be via the internet with the world card, the World Wide Web. So it could have something to do with that. But maybe family is involved. Maybe you feel like you need to just kind of keep certain things away from your family and do this secretly on your own. If you have someone else or someone else has someone, they want to keep it a secret from them that maybe this person or you are thinking about one another. One of you may be thinking about one or the other, like I said. Some of you guys may be sensing that communication is coming, or you feel like you need to communicate with someone. Something needs to be done, something needs to be said. Either way it goes, take what resonates. So you have Aries energy, you have Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like I said. Could also be Virgo, Capricorns as well. So just take what resonates. Doesn't have to be the exact zodiac sign. It could also be the time frame or the season of the zodiac sign that is important, not so much that it's a person with those signs. So hopefully this reading resonated. Feel free to like this video, share this video if you feel guided to, subscribe if you have yet to, and if you guys would like to book with me, don't forget to check the description box for the link to my website. As always, much love. I will see you guys back next time. Peace.